Peace and grand rising to the sovereign, original, natural, divine heirs. All rise and stand and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign, living, ancient, Article 3, Moorish American, Almoroccan consular court action. We are the sovereign living justice in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in proprio persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. I am sovereign living justice Sharon Ann Fiat Johnson, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in proprio persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. My free chosen living national appellation is Shasha Ann Bay, in proprio persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. All Moors are the original indigenous, sovereign, ancient, Almoroccan, Moorish American ascendants of the great pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves. For we are the people who are the original indigenous, natural, divine, sovereign, ancient empire state for Morocco, and the de jure Moorish National Republic Federal Government, Washington, ancient district for Colombia. The Universal Moorish American Consulate and the Article 3 Moorish American Consular Court. We are peace, we are one nation, one state, one empire, and one God. We hereby accept our sovereign ascension and exercise all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time. No United States corporation, company, citizens, nor their principals, heirs, agents, assigned, or any derivative thereof, has personam jurisdiction, nor subject matter jurisdiction, nor territorial jurisdiction over me, nor any more. This universal, sovereign, lawful cause of action is manifested by the original indigenous, sovereign, natural, divine people who are the de jure Moorish National Republic Federal Government, the de jure Moorish American Consulate, and the de jure Universal Article 3 Moorish American Consular Court. The universal natural area code for this sovereign court is 8HL5CP KZC 7QJ. This cause of action sovereign alphanumeric identifier is macx+cause 000000333. And that is the notice to appear to the named corporate person for unlawful occupation of our sovereign indigenous ancestral land. The date that the corporate persons were commanded to appear is today, September 10th, my apologies, 1442 on our ancient sovereign moon calendar, 2022 on the Greco-Roman calendar. The time of the commanded appearance was 3:33 Eastern Standard Time, which is 8:33 Universal Time coordinated. The public record will show at least 2 or more sovereign national witnesses who shall witness this sovereign court, and all who view this sovereign consular court action on the public record are witnesses as well. This audio and video platform does not affect or diminish in any way the sovereign authority, universal powers, nor the ancestral efficacy of the command by this court, nor our consulate, nor our sovereign Moorish American government. Lawful notification was given to the said corporate persons by way of electronic delivery and certified mail. This cause of action is hereby placed on the public record for the public record and letting the public record show that the following corporate persons are hereby called forward at this time, and each of you are commanded to state your name and nationality for the Moorish American people who are the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. Once you have stated your name, you'll then be required to respond to the questions by this living Article 3 consular court. Your only response to these questions shall be yes if yes is true, or no if no is true. You are commanded to say nothing further, and no questions will be answered by this sovereign court. At this time, we call forth Anderson Anthony, occupying custodian in the offices as Anthony Anderson, custodial job, Commissioner of Police at Jamaica Constabulary Force. Anthony Anderson, custodian in the Office of Commissioner of Police, Jamaica Constabulary Force, and all heirs, assigned principals, agents, and derivatives thereof. Anthony Anderson, custodian in the Office of Commissioner of Police, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Thomas Janice, occupying as Janice Thomas, custodian in the Office of Woman Inspector, Peter Plains Police Station. Janice Thomas, custodian in the Office of Woman Inspector, Peter Plains Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Janice Thomas, occupying the custodian in the Office of Woman Inspector, Peter Plains Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Williams Adrian, occupying as Adrian Williams, custodian in the Office of Constable, Peter Plains Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Adrian Williams, custodian in the Office of Constable, Peter Plains Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Adrian Williams, custodian in the Office of Constable, Peter Plains Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Wright Tamara, occupying as Tamara Wright, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Tamara Wright, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Tamara Wright, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Lynch Dwayne, occupying as Dwayne Lynch, custodial constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Dwayne Lynch, custodial constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Dwayne Lynch, custodial constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Stewart Sharissa, occupying as Sharissa Stewart, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Sharissa Stewart, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Sharissa Stewart, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Legister Patricia, occupying as Patricia Legister, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Patricia Legister, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Patricia Legister, custodial woman constable, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Sims Nadia, occupying as Nadia Sims, Custodial Chief Superintendent, St. Elizabeth, Black River Police Station. Nadia Sims, Custodial Chief Superintendent, St. Elizabeth, Black River Police Station. Nadia Sims, Custodial Chief Superintendent, St. Elizabeth, Black River Police Station, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Daly Dwight, occupying as Dwight Daly, Custodial Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth. Dwight Daly, Custodial Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Dwight Daly, Custodial Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Chin Kenneth, occupying as Kenneth Chin, Custodial Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Kenneth Chin, Custodial Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Kenneth Chin, Custodial Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Joseph Wayne, occupying as Wayne Joseph, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Westmoreland, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Wayne Joseph, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Westmoreland, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Wayne Joseph, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Westmoreland, Jamaica Constabulary Force. McCalla Shane, occupying as Shane McCalla, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Manchester, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Shane McCalla, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Manchester, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Shane McCalla, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Darby Lloyd, occupying as Lloyd Darby, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Portland, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Lloyd Darby, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Portland, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Lloyd Darby, Custodial Superintendent of Police, Portland and Jamaica Constabulary Force. Daly Dwight, occupying as Dwight Daly, doing business, Superintendent, Custodial, Superintendent, Criminal Investigation Branch, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Dwight Daly, Custodial Superintendent, Criminal Investigation Branch, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Dwight Daly, Custodial Superintendent, Criminal Investigation Branch. Gordon Roberts, doing business, occupying as Custodial Superintendent, Force Development and Logistics Portfolio, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Robert Gordon, Custodial Superintendent, Force Development and Logistics Portfolio, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Robert Gordon, Custodial Superintendent, Force Development and Logistics Portfolio, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Coombs Jacqueline, occupying as Jacqueline Coombs, Custodial Senior Superintendent, Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROB, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Jacqueline Coombs, Custodial Senior Superintendent, Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROB, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Jacqueline Coombs, Custodial Senior Superintendent, Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROB, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Small Calvin, occupying as Calvin Small, Custodial Senior Superintendent, Planning, Research and Development Branch, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Calvin Small, Custodial Senior Superintendent, Planning, Research and Development Branch, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Calvin Small, Custodial Senior Superintendent, Planning, Research and Development Branch, Jamaica Constabulary Force. McLaughlin Anthony, occupying as Anthony McLaughlin, custodian in the Office of Assistant Commissioner of Police, Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CETOP, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Anthony McLaughlin, custodian in the Office of Assistant Commissioner of Police, Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CETOP, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Anthony McLaughlin, custodian in the Office of Assistant Commissioner of Police, Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CETOP, Jamaica Constabulary Force. Jakes Holdings Limited. Hensel Jason, occupying as Custodial General Manager, Jakes Holdings Limited. Jason Hensel, Custodial General Manager, Jakes Holdings Limited. Jason Hensel, Custodial General Manager, Jakes Holdings Limited. Campbell Andre, occupying as Custodial Manager, Jakes Holdings Limited. Andre Campbell, Custodial Manager, Jakes Holdings Limited. Andre Campbell, Custodial Manager, Jakes Holdings Limited. Jamaica Tourist Board, JTB. Lynch John, occupying as John Lynch, Custodial Chairman of the Board, Jamaica Tourist Board, JTB, Jamaica. John Lynch, Custodial Chairman of the Board, Jamaica Tourist Board, JTB, Jamaica. John Lynch, Custodial Chairman of the Board, Jamaica Tourist Board, JTB, Jamaica. The Jamaica Tourist Board, Barber David, occupying as David Barber, Custodial Executive Director, the Jamaica Tourist Board, UK. David Barber, Custodial Executive Director, the Jamaica Tourist Board, UK. David Barber, Custodial Executive Director, the Jamaica Tourist Board, UK. And any heirs, assigns, principals, agents, and derivatives thereof present of the Jamaica Tourist Board, Jamaica Constabulary Force, or Jakes Holdings. Come forward, state your name and nationality. Okay. You're commanded to say nothing further, and no questions will be answered by this sovereign court. To all the corporate persons, okay, let's go over here. Islam. Silence is acquiescence. Therefore, those who do not speak when commanded have consented to our sovereign jurisdiction by way of this sovereign, ancient, living Empire State of Morocco, Washington, Ancient District for Columbia, Al Moroccan Article 3, Consular Court. All corporate persons do not hold any offices over the sovereign Moorish Americans. You are public servants who shall assist in every way possible for the security and peaceful transition of the vast estate into the more than capable hands of the people who are the universal, original, indigenous, sovereign, natural, divine, Moorish, national, republic, federal government. As the parties failed to appear and or respond point for point, the Moroccan consular court do hereby order, adjudge, and decree that those corporate persons whose names were called are guilty of unlawful colonial government occupation, conspiracy against rights, 18 U.S.C. 241, denationalization, false identity, extortion, and fraud in the inducement on sovereign, original, aboriginal, indigenous, ancient, sacred, ancestral burial lands. Wherefore, it is hereby ordered, adjudged, and decreed that as for the names who were called, you are hereby sentenced to be arrested. The American Provost Marshal is hereby notified and commanded to arrest you immediately and place you in prison at Guantanamo Bay or any place that will have you, where your decapitation shall occur. And further, we will hold this court action and its final justice until such time as we see fit to proclaim the restitution justice on the public record. Peace. Court is adjourned. Peace and grand rising to the original, indigenous, natural, divine, Moorish, sovereign, Moorish American nationals. Peace and grand rising. Malembe Yezola.